I'm Bill Mold, and I'm going to start this video by giving you an introduction of myself. I've spent many years working on every conceivable type of bike as a master mechanic. My background as a former pilot has given me a very in-depth understanding of aerodynamics, and the aerodynamics of airplanes are very similar to bicycles. One of the things I'd like to do is to teach other people how to build wheels, and I've been doing that for years on a one-on-one basis. As a college professor, I'm seen here teaching a second-year college course on chemical thermodynamics. Perhaps most importantly is my deep experience building custom wheels. Every wheel set has to be designed with the needs of the cyclist in mind, the weight of the cyclist, the kind of riding he or she will do, and myriad factors like that. So I built on that basis over 4,000 wheels. I do a lot of research, as you will see throughout this video. I consult widely with engineering and physics professors at leading institutions. And this is my lovely wife, Joan, who has stood by me and supported me all of the time, and she is actually the editor-in-chief of this production, and I dedicate this to her. And here's our dog, Dude. He's a Labradoodle and a wonderful dog. When I'm not doing experiments or doing my research, I'm sitting here at the dining room table working on my computer, and I've been doing this for over 2 years. What follows are the types of people that I think will particularly enjoy this video and gain beneficial knowledge. Bicycling enthusiasts who seek an in-depth understanding of how their wheels work. Scientists who want to see practical applications of physics and engineering through a bicycle wheel. Physics students who want to see textbook theory brought to life using a familiar object with easy-to-follow explanations. Parents who want to introduce a child to the wonders of physics in a non-threatening environment. Teachers looking for ways to make physics more approachable. And any person with a scientific curiosity. What is in the many chapters of the video and what is not. What's in it is 15 hours of content designed to slowly create an understanding of the subjects by building on previous chapters. Thousands of animated graphics and film clips, all to illustrate specifically what the viewer needs to understand at that instant. Citations embedded in the presentation that provides sources of the intellectual property of eminent physicists and engineers, original experiments and research. So here you will be introduced to data analysis and conclusions that do not appear elsewhere. What's not in it? Overly difficult math. This is the table of contents, which I will now build up for you slowly. For each chapter, the number of minutes is shown in parentheses. 8 chapters on fundamentals in case you need a little refresher. 7 chapters on the basics of wheel lacing and structure. 7 in-depth chapters about spoke tension. 6 chapters on spoke elasticity. 5 chapters on velocity and energy. 6 chapters on acceleration and deceleration. 2 chapters on the circumferential compression of rims. 2 chapters on stress risers. 2 chapters on hubs and hub bearings. 2 chapters on carbon composites. 6 chapters on the destructive compression of rims and wheels. 5 chapters on aerodynamics. and 4 chapters on what we'll just call some miscellaneous topics. Each chapter will begin with an entertaining limerick, a listing of topics, and a statement of the running time. Now, chapters are generally limited to about 15 or 20 minutes, so if the discussion of a given topic I found got to say 30 minutes, I divided the chapter into 2 smaller, digestible pieces. Now, this was a serious undertaking that took me 2 years to make. It's been extensively vetted by many notable scientists and engineers, but I'm still looking for constructive feedback, topics to add, expand, or explain better. If you send me a comment and I agree with you, I will amend the material and give you credit. Since it is all digital, it should be fairly easy to keep it updated and current. I would like the study to be a living and evolving repository of knowledge pertaining to bicycle wheels. To that end, here is my contact information. These are some of the people who have helped me and made contributions to this project. My sincere apologies to anyone I have inadvertently left off the list.